There's a thing about burning. So fine, complete, so beautiful. And then there's the power. And then they own so much beauty. Hand it out as it were. Give it a place to live. One moment, standing there, a great pumping kerosene hose in your hand, and darkness. Then, a merest match, the smallest flame, and glory! Answers to everything. Problem solved. Worries eliminated. Solutions. Waste done away with. We were born to fire. The sun. We go back to it, friends. Between, there's me. The house that I work in, the fire I live with, the great warm beauty I hand out to me. 3. Everything answers. Everything as simple as smoke. Kerosene. It's that kind of feeling.
Montag guards.
The time is 8:01. 8:01. 8:01.
Join us. We need a board. Montag?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Listen.
What?
That voice.
He's hearing voices.
It's not a lie.
A lie. Montag, it's a recording. Just a recording?
Yes, but whoever made that recording could have died 30 years ago for all we know.
Time for cards. Montag, sit. Holden, deal.
Yes, ma'am. All ready.
Funny. I never really noticed that voice before. Thought about it all these years.
Damn, Captain.
Montag, sit down. You're making the men nervous.
All the things that we don't notice. Know about, but don't know.
Example? See? Run out of gas already. Montag, there is nothing. Mind you, nothing worth knowing. Baseball rules, scorecards, nothing.
Right.
Once you accumulate knowledge, it's much like owning 12 beds. You can only sleep in one bed at a time. The rest are superfluous. There's only one truth worth knowing.
Fire.
And smoke and ashes answers to everything. Problem solved, worry eliminated. Right, Montag?
Right.
How about our game?
Ford Bell alarm. Emergency search. Engine Company 7. Suspect, Robert W. Davenport. Address, 134 Rockwell Drive. City, with all haste.
On the double, men!
134 Rockwell Drive. With all haste.
That voice too.
Dead. The facts it gives are alive out there, Montag. Let's go give them a gift.
I know who you are. You were with my eyes closed, I know. Harrison. That means you're You're
Guy Montag.
the fireman, the man who starts fires and burns books.
Guy Montag.
I'm sorry, of course.
Don't they have water at your house?
Ever tried it?
Why should I?
Because it tastes better. Trust me, come on.
I feel silly.
If you never feel silly, you'll never feel great.
Why am I standing here?
Because you know I'm right. Come on. You're afraid of drowning.
Damn it, no.
Isn't that great?
It's just water.
No. No, it tastes just like...
Wine?
Hey, yes. Next good storm, can I come to your house and ask you to come out to play?
My wife would.
No. She never does anything.
You've been watching me?
What a shame. She never comes out by day.
And you shouldn't be out by night. Look that way. That. The sidewalks.
Yes, empty. Nobody uses them anymore. Is it against the law?
Not quite.
Well, anyway, I'm not alone. You've been walking home from work for a week now.
Have I?
Haven't you noticed?
Come along. You'll catch a death cold up here.
No, nothing that simple. I've been thinking. Maybe someday I'll just disappear, never come back.
Why do you say that?
I talk too much. My uncle, see our favorite, you ever heard of him? The philosopher? He says I should shut up. I make people nervous.
You make me very nervous.
You see? So how long have you been a fireman?
10 years.
You ever read any of the books that you burn?
That's against the law.
Yeah, but do you?
Don't you know the rules? Monday, burn Millet. Tuesday, Tolstoy. Wednesday, Walt Whitman. Thursday, Thoreau. Friday, Faulkner. Burn them to ashes that burn the ashes.
You sound awfully pleased about it.
It's a job.
I can see that. Is it true that long ago, firemen once put out fires instead of going places to start them?
No.
But once upon a time, houses did burn, didn't they? They weren't fireproof like today.
That was a long time ago.
And there are a few of those houses left.
A few, yes.
And our house is one of them. If it caught fire, would you come over and put it out and save me? Would you?
I don't know. I never thought.
Well, here's my place. Remember it just in case. Why are you laughing?
Because you keep changing the subject.
Why not? I wonder if most drivers know what grass is. The green blur, houses are white blurs, flowers the pink blur, brown blurs are cows. I often think that if fast cars were invented in 1820, Impressionism would have arrived 40 years earlier on, don't you think? But you must! You're missing all the fun! Did you know that once billboards on the highway were only 25 feet wide, but with jet cars rushing faster and faster, they had to stretch them out, build our modern ones to make them 100 feet across so you could see them?
I know.
Say I know. Okay, shut up.
No. You're the most peculiar beast. But I like you. Oh my God, your house.
What?
The lights. They're all on, blazing.
Yes. That's because we don't have any television walls in our house. Just us. Lights on. My uncle, my father, grandfather, and me. Talking and talking.
Talking? Talking about what?
You.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
Nothing.
One last question.
Yes?
Are you happy?
Am I happy?
Sorry. Good night.
Am I happy? Mildred, I'm home. Mildred? Millie? You won't sleep later, you sleep now. It's only 9 o'clock. Millie, when do we meet? I was trying to remember. Do you know? Mildred? Millie? My God! Empty! Mildred! Millie! This way! Quick! Here! Come on, this way!
Your what?
Hey, just go outside and wait, sir. Fix your eye for the jiffy.
Good combo, clean the bloodstream, stomach, whole works. Off you go.
Now let's have that over here, Stan. Alright, here it goes. That's it. What's the blood pressure?
84, 96, 100.
Alright, not bad.
115. 115.
Don't break that stuff. All the double now. Easy now.
It'll be over. Over.
Done. All done. Fit as a fiddle.
Okay, by how many factors? Well, we'll be gone. Sign this, sir.
What?
This. Just sign this, that's it. Let her sleep. Give her rest in bed, eh? That's the ticket. So long, so long.
Mildred?
One last question. Are you happy? Three o'clock. 4, 5, 6 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock. 9, breakfast time.
Breakfast? You said it! My God, I'm ravenous! Come on, Montag, hit the floor! What's wrong with you?
Mildred!
How come I'm so hungry? Starved.
Don't you remember?
What? Eat. My show's on in 2 minutes.
Show?
The Mildred Show. I'm the star. You know the family play? Today it's me. I'm so excited. They called last night. Mildred, they said. The Mildred drama. God, isn't it great?
Mildred, there are 10,000 Mildreds in the city. They call all of them.
That's not true. Well, some people.
They put on a different show each day. One day they talk to Mary. The next day they talk to Helms. And leave airspaces, intervals, for Mary, all 10,000 per. Or for Helen, all 40,000 per. To make her line, talk back.
You will ruin everything, won't you? I always wanted to be an actress. Well, here's my chance. Who cares if there are a billion other Mildreds? I'm the only one that counts, right?
God, right.
There, it's time.
And here it is, the Mildred Show!
See, there's my face.
Mildred, that's a computer set built into our TV.
You will spoil it. It's ready to start. Oh, I wish we had 2 TV walls instead of 1. Or 3 like the Mercury. Or even someday 4. Wouldn't that be grand? Surrounded?
Today, Mildred faces the greatest crisis in her life. Events have come to a head.
I should have thought. I should have prepared.
Well, they're waiting for you. Tell them about last night.
Last night,
Tell them.
my husband, he's been off with another woman.
Oh my God!
It's only a play. doing that?
Yes.
He's leaving me. Yes.
Well, let's put your mind off that terrible problem.
Tomorrow night, Mildred,
Yes.
we're having guests. We've invited Tom and Sam and Alex and Roger. Well, Roger doesn't get along with Sam, so choose someone else. Everything depends on you, Mildred. Shall it be Ralph or William?
William.
Bravo, Mildred!
Extraordinary!
What have you got there?
I think it's the last of dandelions this year. I didn't think I'd find one this late. Have you ever heard of rubbing it under your chin?
No.
Well, if it rubs off, it means I'm in love. Has it?
Well, yes. You got one under your chin.
Your voice is much nicer now
Now?
than it was yesterday. Much more relaxed. Let's try you now.
Well, I guess I'm not in love with anyone.
I've used the love for myself. That's why I won't work on you.
Hey, I'm going to the station this morning. Would you like to come along?
Very much. Thank you. But I can't. I have to go see my analyst for my weekly appointment. They make me go.
Your family?
Of course not. The Citizens Committee. They make me go to them. Think I'm antisocial, won't mix. I make up things for him to listen to. Funny. He's the only person who doesn't think I talk enough. He thinks I'm a regular onion.
Onion?
Probably because I keep him busy peeling away all the layers. He wants to know why I night walk, watch things, collect leaves. I'll show you my collection someday.
Alright.
He wants to know what I do with all my time. And I tell him sometimes I just sit and think. But I don't tell him what. I've got him running. Do you think I'm peculiar?
Peculiar. Aggravating.
Well, you're pretty peculiar yourself, Mr. Montag. Now, let me ask you another question.
Go ahead.
How did it happen? How did you take the job you have? You're not like the others. I've seen a few. I know. When I talk, you look at me. The others walk off and leave me talking, or else threaten me. And you're one of the few who actually puts up with me. And that's why I think it's so strange. Being a fireman.
Well, my grandfather and father were firemen. In my sleep, I ran after them.
That's you. Right. Me too.
Exterior. Lovely, lovely. Now, let's check the X-ray film against the real killer, eh? Montag. Over here. I think our problem is there. That back left leg, eh?
Try that.
Fine. Excellent.
You still at it?
Still
How long now?
8 months.
closer to a year.
When do you think that damn thing will be ready to run?
Well, it's almost ready to lick the kennel now.
And then we'll send it hunting after you, Black.
I'm so scared. What do you call that damn thing?
Just the hound.
The mechanical hound, it will say on the copyright. Though I'm tempted to call him Baskerville. Old literary dog, learned reference number 977. Burned circa 2099. Oh well, plain old hounds will have to do. Shall we give him a run?
Man,
Shall we insert an identity sensor card into his muzzle? Here we are. Weight, width, color, odor, height of one Jameson L. Black.
I was just joking.
Joke away. Our great and lovely hound of Hades will soon be trim, fit, and on the scent. See the blueprints, Black. The muzzle, the great fiery snare of nostril has 10 million computerized sensor flaps ready to snuff the winds of the world. Its computer inserts can recognize the scents, the smells of 9,500 guilty men of the month. Notice the feet, 8 of them. For speed, balance, and mobility, the damn thing can outrun any man, any car. And the mouth. Oh dear me, Black, do come see the mouth. And that mouth is a hollow tube, a sharp needle that injects Novocaine propane into the blood of its victims.
That's some sort of gun.
That's no fun. Too quick, too bottled. Aim on tap. And Black, listen to this. Splendid, yes.
Sweet potato pie. Who thought of the damn thing?
I did. When I was a child, I invented the monster on the moor. I named him the Midnight Beast, and then the Hound of the Baskervilles. It ranged my nightmares night on night when I was 10, cold in bed and loved the dark. I'd cry out, "Hound, come get me." The hound would come.
Wasn't there a book by that name?
Why? Did you read it?
No.
The book never existed then, now did it?
When's that damn thing be ready to run?
Tomorrow, to be announced on the 9 a.m. news. We'll be famous yet, eh, Montag?
First alarm, 81 alarm, 790 Grinnell Street, flammable residence. Name, Hudson. Hudson Alice. Hudson Alice.
On the double man, jump! Montag. She runs in beauty, like the night, eh?
Like the night.
Listen. They're coming. Maybe this time. Here. Just in case. Are you ready? You. The best of times. It was the worst of times. And you? You're all so much stronger than I. Give me strength. Come in, come in.
We are.
You should have asked before you broke the door. What if I'm not?
Mrs. Alice Hudson.
790 Grinnell Street, in honor of some 2,000 pets, which must now be put to sleep.
Pets.
She
Pets?
speaks in metaphors.
Meta?
Those are the beast that must be killed.
Strange. Why do I think it should be you?
Why, it's Joan of Arc, right for the stake.
No, just an old woman and afraid.
Nonsense, we've only come for your book.
Only?
Black, hold it. Up there, junk and toss, smash and grab. Throw down the junk.
Captain,
Montag.
I love the kerosene outside.
God's Henley! Get it in there?
What am I thinking for?
That won't be necessary.
Thackeray, Dickens, Harding, Melville, Stevenson, Steinbeck, Mozart, Molière, Hawthorne, Poe, Shakespeare,
Grand, what a cat.
Tolstoy, Dostoevsky.
Captain,
What?
may I lead her out?
No!
I'm staying on. Montag. I have this feeling she's much stronger than all of us.
Oh, yes. Yes. Now, let me do this, may I?
We are not.
Take it, Montag. Take it.
It's all Captain.
Good. Everybody out. Henley, ready the Sullivan. Montag, the torch.
Captain,
Captain, what do you want me to do about it?
move her, force her.
No! I'm staying on. You'll not burn a single book.
That matter remains to be seen.
That, ma'am, is for me to say. In the next room, I put gasoline, kerosene, enough to burn the library of Alexandria.
Madam, your learned reference will earn you nothing but a scorched wit and a burnt complexion.
Yes. And I'll light it myself. Now go on. Get. Lay the man, Master Ridley.
We shall this day light a candle that I pray by God's grace shall never be put out.
When I was a child, 2 of my kids were taken ill. They wanted to take my dears off somewhere and put them to sleep. I did myself. Now, here, it's all the same. These are my dears so much as you must never touch them.
No!
When will you understand?
No!
Montag! Get out!
Move her, force her!
She would hate you if you did! Now get out!
What?
What?
She said a thing to you. You said a thing back.
Master Ridley.
That.
A man named Vladimir said that to a man named Nicholas Ridley as they were being burnt alive for heresy at Oxford on October 16, 1555. I'm full of things, aren't I? He was surprised by something. Come on, Montag, let's go.
Her house. It's still burning.
And it will. All night. Come on, Montag, she's dead. Forget about it. Montag, her book.
Book?
Did you throw it back to burn?
Yes.
Well then, jump.
I wonder if we'll ever send any more rockets to the moon. Or is that a lot too?
No, we went there a long time ago.
Is it alright? They're waiting for you. Near mine.
No, of course not.
Something's wrong. Has something happened?
Why? We burned an old woman for books. 1,000, maybe more. There's copies of Dante, Swift, Marcus
Aurelius?
Yes.
They were European.
Were they?
Dubbed radical by the Citizens Committee. Yes. My grandfather says there were endless lists. Names.
She refused to leave. Ordered us outside. Let the flame herself.
They were her books. She knew the responsibility.
You would have been there, seen her.
It was her choice.
There's something in books. Things that we can't imagine. To make a woman stay in a burning house like that, there's something there.
Yes.
I mean, she wouldn't stay for nothing. She seems so...
Rational.
Yes. And it's not just that. Last night, while walking home, I thought about all the kerosene I've used in the past 10 years. Then I began thinking about the books. The first time, it occurred to me. There was a person behind each and every one of those books. It may have taken someone a lifetime to put his or her thoughts down, looking around at the world, the way you do. And we come along and 2 minutes, flash! It's all over. Something's happened to me. I don't know what, but something. Whether I like it or not. Her face keeps playing in my mind. The captain's face too. She was afraid of it. And I don't understand. Captain taking credit to someone like her.
It started for you.
What?
My grandfather would say, the end of wanting to know how things happen, and the beginning of wanting to know why. Well,
Wait, where are you going? You can't.
you're a fireman. Order me not to.
I order you.
It's done then.
You'll be here tomorrow?
You do need me, don't you?
You promise?
If anything happens, look for me.
Where?
There's a place. Out beyond the edge of town. There are people out there who haven't been in the city in years. If I can get through to them.
How would I find you?
My grandfather. He'd know. He'd tell. And maybe in a year or 2 years, you could head on out yourself. Find the nicest, greenest farm around. I often think of this, late at night. There you come, out of the city at last, forever, and you walk along the road, hiding from a farm, in a barn behind the house, with the fresh straw in the hayloft to sleep all night, and in the morning, early. You see the first light, and you hear the cock crow and look down. And there, at the foot of the ladder, is the bright red apple, and a glass of pure cold milk. And you know I'm down there somewhere, waiting. And you come down. Could you believe that?
I don't know. Why?
I say so. So you must. Well, I really do have to go now.
Wait.
Bye.
Clarice.
In the night, another house is found, burned. Alarms were announced for the number of books was somewhere in the neighborhood of thousands. Overseas today report that Russia might.
Good morning, pals and chums. Morning, morning. Everyone say good morning. Morning. things.
Shut up, shut that dumb thing off, shut.
You fell asleep there last night. Montag, it's 9 o'clock.
9?
Yes, 9. Hit the floor.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I'm sick.
You've never been sick a day in your life.
I'm sick.
You're strong as bull. Last time you were sick was... you're pale.
Yes.
And you have a fever?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything. I caught a chill, yes. I got a cold.
Take care.
It's too late for that. Call in for me, Millie. Tell them I'm sick.
You've never missed a day in your life. You gotta go.
I'm sick. You can see that, can't you?
Here, take my cough. You'll be alright, and then you can go. Go on. There. Isn't that better? Cheer up, say good Lord.
Is it good?
Listen, no one calls me sick anymore. They never do. Nobody does it. Nobody's sick anymore.
I wonder what I am then.
Not sick.
Call in for me, Millie. Tell them I died.
What?
Visitation at noon, burial at sunset, photos at 11.
Now, that's the kind of talk that'll bring them running.
What, the truth?
No, lies. They don't like lies. They come and take people away from them.
They? They?
Them, you know, keep talking like that, and you come and take yourself away.
Oh, Millie, you're wonderful.
Don't laugh.
Oh, I'm not laughing. Can't you see? I'm crying. Montag taking himself away. The half of him that's true can't stand the half that lies. Or is it the other way around?
Listen, they come all the time. If the house next door can be empty, ours can be.
What?
They come all the time.
The house next door?
Yesterday, they're gone. It's empty.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why?
Why?
Good riddance.
Good riddance?
They had their lights on. All of them, all the time. It made me nervous. Some new people are moving in tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, it is empty.
Empty. The grandfather, the girl Clarice.
How do you know their names anyway? I only saw the old man looking out alone. Maybe the girl was gone already. I looked because it was strange. All of the lights going out one by one. It was funny after a whole year of nothing but lights. Montag, don't!
Montpelier Firehouse, please.
Montpelier.
Guy Montag here, reporting sick.
Yes, we already had that data.
How could you?
Disconnect! Chief Bacon's on her way to see you now. They're coming here. What are you going to do?
Time for the news. Very important. You must watch.
Latest invention will be tested in the next week. All goes well, functioning full-time by year's end. Electrical, computerized surgery. Fast running for now, it's called only
The Hound.
you see at Montpelier Fire Station, the Helms combination of
Isn't it beautiful?
No. What is it?
It's me coming after me. I built the hound upon myself. My God. After all those years, planning, blueprints. For what? So I could come and get myself? That's what you said, wasn't it?
But I was just...
Joking? Oh, but the best jokes are real. They want to send anyone to get Montag. Montag is both beast and prey. Last night, at the fire station, I found myself thinking, what if I slipped my own genetic index computer part into the hound's muzzle? Here, boy, here's your next victim. Run, kill, that's a boy, fetch! Mildred, don't.
I was just going to...
No pills, no music. Go early bed at 9 o'clock. There's a thing called listening, Mildred. Listen.
It's the captain.
I know.
You should have talked so loud. You should have said those things.
Millie.
Hurry. Lie down. Pretend.
I won't have to pretend.
Well, Montag, I knew I'd find captain. She knows her men before they even know themselves. Russian small, get well hard, eh? How nice. You don't know how nice. Read it, Contact. Go on. What does it say?
Genetic index computer card. You insert into the Helms muzzle. The index card of Lavinia, Claudia, baby, occupation.
Fire chief. That's a real get well card, eh?
Is this really your card?
Doesn't your hand itch? Doesn't it burn? Doesn't the cry of the hound rise in your throat?
What if I were to go back to the station?
Yes, and
How much we've got for you at all?
that would be a joke.
What if we went after you instead?
A greater joke. I don't understand this. You will. In time. No, Stephen.
Why?
Maybe I like to live dangerously. Maybe it's a trap to catch you out. Or maybe it's just a card game. By Montag. Firemen. Let's see who uses which first, eh?
Why don't we both put our cards in the Helms muzzle at once? See which of us he chooses for breakfast, which is for lunch.
Excellent. Now, if you don't mind, quick look around. An election. Anything to confess?
There's a book hidden somewhere in this room.
Good, then we won't have to look for it then, will we? Now sick, Montag. Very sick or quite sick? No, it's no harm. Happens to every good fireman every sooner or later. I was sick once, oh yes. Sick to death, sick in my soul.
You?
I'm such a certain, damn well sure last, yes. But sick I was. Took to my bed for days, weeks. Stared out the window at the world trying to make sense of it all. And I damn near died. But then I made my big decision to be an all-out fireman. A 24 hours a day, 10,000 hours a year, devilishly fine, 45, 1, fair. And then I got well, and have stayed well ever since. Burning was my answer. And what a revelation that was! Reborn! Better than a Christian.
But you had to get sick first, before you could get better.
Yes, and what made me sick? The more facts I crammed into my head, the more confusion. Nothing out of them. I knew that once. Oh yes, once. Once upon a time, there was few people in the world, and few books to be had, and then what happened, Montag? More people, more books, and the more people you have, the simpler the books must become, yes? You gain in quantity, but lose in quality.
I never thought.
Don't even try. Let me think for you. If there are few people in the world, books can afford to be different. Individuals, yes? But cram the world with overpopulations, and you can't possibly write individual books for each. No, can be. So what do? You write a few books for all, eh? That's what you do. On top of which you leave the cart and horse of the 19th century and jump pell-mell into and out of elevators, airships, trains, jets, cars, planes. Run, jump, push, shove, I'm late for a very important date and crowd. Like rattling along, eh?
Well, I'm a bit foggy with history.
Let me cut the fog for you, Montag. Jump, push, run, shove, jump, no time. Rush hour by day, rush streams by night, no time to read, no time to even live. What comes next, Montag?
Books become shorter.
Bullseye. Bravo. Make midgets of giants. Make Pacemeyer ants of midgets, make mountains into molehills. Condensations, digest, everything boiled down to the gag. The snap ended. Classics cut to 15-minute radio explosions. Cut again to fit a 2-minute book column. Speed up the film, shorten the news, give us magazines like Click, Pick, Look, Eye, Up, Down, In, Out, Bang, Smack, Wallow, Boo. Politics, one sentence, hell no, a headline. Never mind the story, give us the pal. Spin the centrifuge, fling off the thought, and in midair, mankind's own thought travels up its own backside. Shorten school, drop discipline, damn grammar, kill English, poison spelling, forget Latin, replace all buttons with zippers. What? You button himself. Now do you know? So glass wall the homes, TV the walls, keep folks apart. Why? You don't want people talking on their ways through films, plays, do you? No. So kill Hamlet, keep everyone apart all the time. What's next?
You
like baseball, Montag?
yes,
Football?
yes,
Basketball?
yeah,
Ice hockey?
yeah.
Soccer?
Well,
You must look into that one. Handball, rugby, tennis?
yes.
Good. Grand. More of those. More of that. More sports and super organization and super organization. So you talk all the time, but all the talk is sports. Scores for baseball and scores for basketball and scores for football. Scores. Not let any oxygen get to the brain, eh? Sell more cars, move the people, hail to the gasoline nomads that move in rivers across the night. And rush, don't slow, run across countryside so fast that you don't see land or car or people. Just run. Blast your mind, bang your ears, and reach the far side of idiot maniac no wiser than when you began.
If you'll excuse me.
Sit down right there, Mrs. Montag. Ask me something, Montag. Ask me about minorities.
Minorities?
Oh my God, the dear minorities. Ben Franklin may have started the Continental Fire Department, but the black, brown, Mormon, Irish, Swedish minorities forever destroyed and changed its function. Now once, Montag, we were a minority of one, a small country 200 years back, and then what happened? We put on our hats for one religion and fell on our knees for another. And by the millions, they poured in upon us, and soon you have 300 million cat lovers, dog lovers, Baptist, Unitarian, second and third generation heathen Chinese, Baptist, lawyers, blockheaded Swedes, mafia-mean Italianos, beer-fat Germans, sour-spitting Texans, and all the minor minorities with their navels to be kept clean. Blacks don't like little black Sambo, burn it. The whites hate Uncle Tom's Cabin, burn it. The Jews think Sean O'Casey is out to get them, burn O'Casey. The Irish think Fagin and Oliver Twist are out to get them, burn Fagin. The Russians hate the Wall Street Journal, where's my match? The Russians hate the Communist Manifesto, light the fire. Proust remembrance of things past, too much homosexuality. A death in Venice, Thomas Mann, not enough.
Burn.
More comic books, more sex, more non-books, and by the millions, they made it happen. Minorities, did it with a push here and a shove there, and everywhere an open stove and a ready fire. Intellectual, that's a swear word. That boy or girl in your class, the smart one that makes you look bad, burn them, shun them is more like. Let them die on the vine. Cram the people so full of non-combustible facts that they feel absolutely stuck to the brim with knowledge. And then they'll feel happy, Montag. Lecture over. I don't think. Bullseye. You don't think. Peace, Montag. Quickly, Mrs. Montag. Would you move to the far side of the sofa for me? Reach your hand down there and pull out whatever is hidden. Go ahead. Hold it there for everyone to see. Well, Montag, you're feeling better, you're feeling well. Come on, full day at the station, and then we'll go to my house later. You will be home late. Look at us go, the Dixie Duos, the happiness boys. You're feeling superb, Montag?
Superb.
Can you count to 5? Count to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
a harmless constant to find. Since I have no husband or children to come home to, coming home to this empty house can be depressing, so it's nice to call up the radio, a TV, or a phonograph, and have it answer back. Hello? I'm Montag. Let me show you this. Splendid, yes?
What? You!
Me, the captain, the fire chief. Makes you afraid, doesn't it?
Who else knows about this?
Only you.
Me? Why me?
Because you remind me of the young, intellectual fool I once was, Montag.
How long have you had all these?
30 years or so. Some of them are from before I became wise, but most of them came afterwards. I take them home 2 by 2 like Noah's book collecting ark.
It's against the law.
Only if you read them, Montag. Don't you see the beauty of it? I never read one. Not one chapter, not one page, not one paragraph, not one lousy sentence. Those books die there on the shelves. Why? Because I let them. I don't give them hand, eye, or light. They are dead, no better than dust.
I don't see how you can't be.
Tempted? Simplicity itself. The apple is even gone. The snake has returned to its cave. The garden has turned to weed and rust. Look at me, Montag. The woman who loved books, no, the road was crazy about them. I climbed its stacks like chimpanzees gone mad for them. Books for my tiffin and lunch, my dinner and midnight munch. And then, why, life hasn't been Montag.
Life?
The usual, same, love that didn't quite settle, the work that wasn't quite right, dream that went sour, the sex that fell apart, an onslaught of disease, stampede of elephants, and nowhere. The right book for the right time to step from a crumbling wall of the breaking dam to hold back the day. But I picked myself up, my bone broken, every centimeter of flesh, abraded, bruised, and scarified, looked in the mirror and saw an old woman hidden behind the young girl's face. And I looked at the pages of my precious books, Montag, and saw what? What?
The pages were empty.
Every page was blank. Well, the words were there all right, but they ran over my eyes like hot oil signifying nothing. Tiny islands of bacteria. Microscopic bugs on the pages best burned.
30 years ago. That's when the final library burnings happened, right?
Absolutely right on target. Seeing as I no longer had a job, I put in for one. Fahrenheit 451. First up the steps, first into the libraries, first into the ever-blazing fire of our countrymen. Douse me in kerosene, light the fire. Montag, I want to give you something. A gift. Machiavelli's The Prince. People have debated for centuries about his evils. Nonsense. You're just a grand pragmatist of truth. Take it, Montag. Start your own library of unread books. But beware. The moment you read one page, I shall know.
Will it show my face?
Always does. Readers have that insufferable look of I'm smarter than you. It makes my flame-throwing finger itch. Well, good night, Montag. Questions?
There was a girl.
Clarice McKellen.
You read minds.
You bet I do. Odd family, bright blood, which is to say for us, bad blood. Everything we squashed at home, they grew in school. Strange girl. Never wanted to know how something was done, but why. Oh well, better off dead.
Dead?
Did you know her well, Montag?
Really dead?
Did you know her?
How? I want to know.
Well, run over by a car. I mean, it's sure to happen if you're walking around at night. In the hospital, nobody home but one crazy old grand
Mildred? Tale Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens. It was the best times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. There was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of life. The season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair.
At the request of Usher, I personally aided him to arrange this for the temporary tomb. The body had been in his coffin. Whenever it is a damp drizzly November in my soul, I feel it is high time to get me to see again. To be or not to be, that is the question. Othello's occupations.
9 o'clock, 10, 1, 11, 7, 12, 15, 1, 1, 3, 3.
Stop it! Stupid, stupid, stupid! We've sat here for 10 nights. 10 damn stupid nights. And those dumb books. And you never shut up. And the captain was right. I don't understand any of it.
We had passed the walls of Cloud Mountains.
It's back again, Montag.
It hasn't been here for a week.
It knows what we're doing.
It knows nothing what it's supposed to know. It can't.
Montag, I'm frightened. I want to understand, but I just don't.
You don't? What about me? I sat here too. I've read those same books. I'm tired. I'm blinded. Go on, get away! Go bring the captain. Tell him to do his own job. Go on, get! Good. Stupid hound. Stupid books. How do you get this stuff inside your head? How do you understand it?
It's too late.
Is it?
You're too old. It's too late. Montag, burn them if you won't let me.
No!
It's like you've been trying to give you a baby every night for a week.
Mildred, you are not a mother. I'm most certainly not a father. As for our children, they do misbehave.
Let me punish them.
No, I'm the student and I failed you. God, where are the schools, the teachers?
There aren't any.
She could have taught me so much.
That crazy girl.
Crazy and dead. I guess the two go together. I guess the captain was right. No hope, no solace, just confusion.
Burn them.
Now.
Good.
Yes? Hello. I wish to speak to this Mr. Montag.
Yes? Who is this?
Favor's name. C.R. Favor.
Professor Faber! Clarice!
She was my grandfather, yes. I've called because a rumor has it that you might have... Sorry, I've troubled you. Goodbye. I'm afraid I've made a mistake.
Don't be.
If they find me, they'll come. They'll take me.
I'll protect you.
I'm sorry I've troubled you.
I'm a fireman. I give you my word.
Why should I trust you?
Because. Why? I say so. So you must.
Yes. Yes, but rumor has it you have the Garden of Eden, the Ark of Noah, the miracle of the vision, and the ghost of Christ.
Yes, all that. Mildred. Wait. Old man?
All that you have?
Yes, I'll bring it to you if you like.
No. Please don't. Promise me.
If you help me, they're yours.
Please understand. I must have it.
Where are you? I'll bring them to you.
We'll be taking a great risk then. I'm hiding out at 449 Pennywell Terrace, Upper 5.
I'm on my way.
You'll not bring anyone else?
Only the ghost. From Gallup.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are you going? Who was that?
No, I think. No. Joe, maybe. I won't be long.
Where are you going?
Touch nothing while I'm gone. Nothing!
Beneath the planking of the floor, the beating of the old man's heart.
Hello? Hello?
Yes?
It's Guy Montag.
I've changed my mind. Please, go away.
I brought you a gift.
I was a fool. Go back. Forget I called you.
I'm a fireman. You can't tell me what to do. I want to talk about your granddaughter.
All right. Come in. Oh, I'm sorry. One has to be careful.
Where are you?
I prefer not to show my face.
Mr. Faber?
I think you've been misled. Faber's not my real name. It was Smith. It was Foley. Samuels.
It was Professor.
It was the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oz?
An old film. Once an old book. About an old fraud. The silly wizard spoke in great talents, but was foolish, empty, and cowardly. Well, that's me. Mind full of junk. And Claire's grandfather. A coward and crazy. Forgive me. Just looking at a fireman scares the hell out of me. Well, what do you want?
Is she alive?
Yes. No. Maybe. Could be dead. No.
Dead?
Or disappeared, as she would put it.
How? I want to know.
Watch it, Faber. Remember, Wednesday burn with it, Thursday burn Thoreau, and Friday Faber.
You won't burn. I need your help. Something's missing. Forget that I came. No! Wait. don't know how to say it. I've never had family. Not my wife. Not with my work. Not when I was little. Not now until I met Clarice. Maybe it's because she talked so damn much and made up for lost time. Maybe she said things I only half thought or dreamed. She's gone now. All I have left of her now is you.
Happens, father's ghost. Number of years.
Yes. I used to stand outside your house nights, see the lights, like the circus, hear the voices, the laughter, want to be inside. I need a family. Clarice said you knew everything.
Well then, damn that girl.
Teach me.
I'm too old, and you're too young to let these done. Besides, it would take years. You see, I'm not all that well. I'm tired. Mr. Montag, you're looking at a coward. And I saw the way things were going a long time back. All I saw. I said nothing. Oh, when my father said the struggle for books, I out quietly, cried a few times. It was already too late. No one was left to cry or you with me.
I want you to teach me about the books.
It's not the books you need. It's some of the things that once were in them. They were only a receptacle, yes. A place where we stored things we were afraid of forgetting. But there's nothing magical about them to teach. The magic is the way in which they stitch patches of the universe together for us. Well, of course, you can understand.
I want to.
All right. You said something was missing. And truly, you're right. 3 things are missing, Mr. Montag. Swallowed in your fires. Perhaps forever. Number 1, quality. Quality? Quality, yes. The damn mediocre writers ran up a candle life. The bad ones raped her and left her to the flies. The good ones touched like optic. Shows pores in things. Texture, much detail, quality of information.
What else is missing?
Second item, leisure. Now, our followers. Lord knows what the circles of those. Time to talk and listen. Listen. Not be hypnotized by TV walls that tell you how and what to think. Just blast it in. The minds of time to protest, but books now allow men to reach independently, and thus gave our officials cause to hate and fear them. Number 3, the right to carry out self-determined actions based on what we learned in the first 2. Going, gone.
Well, there has to be others like yourself. Former professors, historians, writers.
Do what? Teach secret classes and thinking? I wasn't even middle of the edge of the disease. The whole count has been shot through. It isn't as simple as picking up a book you laid in a half-century ago. And remember, Mr. Montag, the public stopped reading of its own accord.
There has to be someone left.
No one wants rebel anymore. Where'd you go home, Mr. Montag? Why waste your time racing about your cage, denying your squirrel?
You forgot the reason that you called me.
What? I haven't seen a copy in 20 years.
Teach me to understand what I read.
No. No! Don't do that, Mr. Montag! For God's sake, look at these words. Why did you... Oh, and the paper. Very ink. Yes, ink itself. And have you ever noticed how fine all of it smells?
Teach me.
Did you? Yes. Be with you, but not with you. He was never come here, see me, or call me again.
You're going back on your word.
No, not exactly. I told you I'm the world's greatest coward, and you forced me to live by my cowardly rules. I will be your teacher.
Here.
Infinite wishes in a little shell. Your family. Melville, Shakespeare, Plato. They'll travel with you everywhere you go. Speak to you in your night fevers. My own invention, or reinvention is more like it. Did you know the world was full of these once? The government banned them years ago. Didn't want folks keeping it touch secretly. Now it's back. I made it. Here, put it inside your ear. What? Put it in, put it in. Clarice used to use it. Shh. One walks. Tell the weather. Our mad old friend. Stay at home. Looks like Shelley Ross tucked in her ear. Put it inside. There. You see, no matter where you go, I go with you. Behold, the favorite lifetime guaranteed seashell ear radio. Now, I can talk to you across town safely. Flying around the birds. And if anything happens to you, nothing will happen to me. Coward. Brilliant! But too late. Every word you say will come back to me with my own receiver. Incredible. An old idiot. Then a young one. Out to do what? Start a human revolt. Burn down the firehouses. Or hide books in the firemen's houses, then turn an alarm and naming them as criminals.
Yes, but that's good. That's perfect.
Oh, no,
But Zach, yes. Plant the books. Signal the alarms. Fire the firemen.
Oh, when we look at the time, you best go now. I'm not feeling well. Probably the excitement time. Please go.
You'll stay with me. Teach me.
Yes, I'll teach you, but never see you again.
I understand.
Damn it, burn you in hell. Please hurry.
I was never here.
Oh, Lord, I forgot. Books smell like Egyptian dust. Time, night, fear.
Hello? Professor Faber? Old man? Are you there? What are you doing? Are you alright?
I'm alright, yes.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
Where?
The attic of this house.
But you're just a voice now. No one can see you.
Allow me my fear.
It's yours, old man.
I'm quite tired.
Listen, there was something that I wanted to ask.
Lessons begin tomorrow. For now, tired.
But there's only so much time. Hello? Good night.
Look at that son of a bitch, Rod.
You could too with 8 legs.
Where's the
Ray!
Hiding there between the 2 buildings. To no avail, though, to no avail.
That's some mud. Look at him, Rod.
I got a head to take a captain.
Why flash you surprised me? I thought you frowned upon my love. Puppy love there was.
He's picked up the scent.
Watch you own it now.
Look, the bastard knows he's cornered.
Hey, what the hell's the matter? Why doesn't he run?
He's frozen.
Absolutely terrified.
Come on. Move, damn it.
He can't.
I'm telling you, he's petrified.
Run! Take off, will ya?
Look,
Attaboy, Fido!
He's closing in. Come on, run, you stupid son of a bitch.
Look, there's a needle. Fantastic!
Captain, I gotta hand it to you. That damn thing is pure genius. What's the toxin?
Propane derivative. Hits the heart in about 3 seconds.
It's moving off now.
Offer victims 2 and 3.
Pure genius.
Where's Montag? He should be here to see his grand triumph. Montag, is that you?
From the family theater, in the family theater, for the family theater. A 3-star drama before an audience of millions. Tonight, we proudly present our family theater reunion, starring Alice, Evan, and Mildred. And there they are, our stars for this evening's special family reunion. As you know, once a month, the family theater features a combination reunion of the best monodrama presentations.
How come they don't announce me?
Montag!
Sorry.
This has been the worst week in the lives of our heroine.
Oh, it's exciting.
Much better than last year's monodramas.
Yes, right.
The complexities have deepened. The troubles have gathered. The dark clouds of doubt have covered up lives to make them wonder about any possibility of any future happiness. In sum, the most incredible week in their entire lives.
Oh, yes, it was.
You spoil it.
Ladies, Ellen, Alice, Mildred. I suppose you wonder why I brought you to my office. Precisely. Now, I want each of you to give a demonstration. The troublemaker. Set up all your riddles, speak up, tell me your grievances, and I'll be, as you say, we'll decide what to do about it. You first, Alice.
I don't know how to begin. So I'm stopping. Well, first of all, he doesn't understand me. I try. I really do. But he criticizes me. He says we should go out more, but then he calls me a bore. Last night, I felt terribly. He poured all my pills down the drain. Sometimes.
Yes, go ahead. Alice, it's all right.
Sometimes I wish you were dead.
Alice, much thanks. And now, Ellen.
What should I say? How should I put it? What's on my mind?
Nothing. 0, 0, 0.
Wait a minute. Montag, hold on.
No more waiting. No more holding on.
What's wrong? We were just...
How dare you interrupt when...
Montag, these are my friends.
Friends? They act like children. Be careful. This is a madhouse with people marching through 2 feet of cornmeal, mush, and sour milk.
We're we're going, Mildred. No, please, wait.
No, it's alright.
Let them go, Montag.
Yes, go on. Get out.
Really, it's alright.
You know what? Wait. Sit down. No. Come on, sit down. Go on, sit. It's the Mr. Guy Montag Maniac Fireman Hour. Come on, sit.
We'll sit, because we'll Mildred.
You'll sit because you have your backside trained for sitting. Now sit.
Montag, for God's sake, restraint. Silence. No need to prove
Shut up!
What'd we say? We weren't saying anything.
Listen.
My God.
Well, Montag. What's that? Is that what I think it is?
Not a book, Montag.
No, it's a book of fire rules and regulations.
No. Not a book of fire rules and regulations. It's a book of poetry. Published 80 or 90 years ago.
If you go ahead with this, I'll cut you off. I'll leave. No more help.
You forget it!
Teaching.
I'm fired.
We all know that.
Read it.
Get on with it.
Matthew Arnold.
Fool.
Matthew Arnold. Dover Beach. The sea.
Sea fair.
Was once two after full and round.
And round earth's shore lay like the folds of bright girdle furled.
But now I only hear its melancholy, long drawing roar, retreating to the breath of the night wind down the vast edges drear and naked shingles of the world.
The naked shingles of the world.
Ah, love, let us be true to one another. For the world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy nor love nor life, nor solitude nor peace, nor help for pain. We are here until the darkness plain. Swept with confused alarms of struggle and flight, where ignorant armies flash by night.
Where ignorant armies flash by night.
They're crying.
We're all crying.
Alice, there, what's wrong? I don't know. I've never felt like this before. Do you see what you've done? Satisfied?
I didn't mean to.
But you did. It's like they've always said, poetry and sickness, poetry and suicide, poetry and tears. Hurting words. All it is hurting words. Why do you want to hurt us? Look at me and Alice and Mildred. Are you happy now? Happy?
Are you happy? Happy.
Come on, Alice, we're going. Okay. No! Wait, the family play's still on. We can act out the part. No. We'll just watch the rest of the night, yes?
Yes, go on. Get to your damn empty families and your damn empty houses. Talk the great talk. Talk back to each other. Talk back to Helen and Alice. You know, applaud each other. Applaud.
If I were Mildred's friend, I'd
You'd what?
call Baskerville 9, that's what.
Baskerville 9? Baskerville?
Don't act like you don't know what it is. Night, Mildred.
Baskerville 9?
The Helms number?
No one told me. Mildred, don't.
There's one for Alice, one for Helen, one for me, one for the Helms, and one for Montag, who really did it, who really spoiled everything, hurt my friends, ruined the family. But isn't he just great? Don't we all just love him? Baskerville 9?
Mildred, Baskerville 9.
Wait, there's someone here who wants to turn himself in.
Hello? Hello? May I have your name? My name?
Montag, for God's sake.
May I have your name, please? Hello? Just a joke. Sorry.
time is 11:41. The weather's cold. Rain's probable. Temperature 42. Tomorrow on the Family Theater, the star will be Susan! Are you tuned in, Susan? You're the star! Tomorrow at 9, it's the Susan Drama!
What a long night.
Boring. Not a damn thing.
Have faith, I have this feeling in my bones. Something grand, something superb is rushing into our lives. And here it comes right now. Montag, let's check your cosmetic. Guilt, Montag. Let's see if there's any guilt in it. Either sickness over, fever done, or so stupid it doesn't even show. Cards?
My
Guys!
3 hit.
Professor Faber? Old man. Where are you? Fire station.
My God, don't be so abrupt.
Did you hear what she said?
I'm afraid I was.
She called me stupid.
No, not stupid, but dumb.
Then make me smart.
In time.
Now, damn it.
Montag. Talking to yourself again?
His voices.
Bad company.
Do something. Give me some words.
I can't just pour them into your ears so they run out your mouth.
Try.
Montag.
Patience, or you spoil it all. Take this with me. No, badly done. Not perfect. Easy. Go sit with those men. Let me listen to them for you. Let me learn. Then let me go. For now, calmness and serenity in the mouth of the dragon. Yes? Yes. Good. Now go sit with him. Deal me in.
Ah, the sheep returns to the fold. Got a crick in your neck, Montag? Truth is truth to the end of reckoning. He is never alone and is accompanied by noble thoughts. Right, Montag?
Careful.
Sweet food of sweetly uttered thought, or on the other hand, words are like leaves, and where they are most abound, which fruit of sense beneath is rarely found. Which is it, Montag? No, or this. Knowledge is a dangerous thing. Drink deep or taste not the superior spring.
Alexander Pope. Oh! No, for God's sake, it ain't me for you to say it.
Well now, well.
I have nothing to say.
Try, my God, if you can cudgel up Aristophanes, you can butterfly back me the air.
Aristo! What?
Come on, child, give as good as you get.
Help me.
Montag.
Help you?
Please.
Someone help the baby, someone help the child.
Stop it!
No harm, what we have here is a power struggle, and your titanic brain against my puny intellect.
Shh. Not a word. I do not wish to speak to you.
That son of a bitch! Knowledge is more than equivalent to force.
Knowledge is more than equivalent to force.
Dr. Johnson, the muse speaks, who also said he is no wise man who will put a certainty for an uncertainty. A fireman stops being a fireman to become what, Montag? What?
Truth will come to light. The murder will not be hidden long.
Oh, he only speaks of his course. The devil can cite scripture for his purpose. Are you the devil, Montag?
This age thinks better of a gilded fool than of a threadbare saint who was in school.
Touché, but the dignity of truth is lost with much protesting.
Carcasses bleed.
Carcasses bleed at the sight of the murder.
Yes,
Knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
touché, but a dwarf on giant shoulders is the furthest of the two.
It is provoking.
It is provoking to hear people talking in ease with reason to bring others to a state of violent suffering.
Good!
Man is the only animal.
Man is the only animal that both laughs and weeps. For man is the only animal that is struck between the difference between what things are and what they ought to be.
Splendid!
Yes.
Yes.
Quickly!
Truth is
beautiful.
Ah, but the louder he talked of its honor, the faster we counted our spoons.
we hold.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Hell is paved with good intentions.
Winning the course of human events.
Patriotism is the last refuge of a scoundrel. We must do more, think less, and not watch oneself live. Yes, no, yes, no. He swallowed a lot of wisdom, but it all seemed to have gone down the wrong way. 'Twas thrilling and the sliding hope.
Disguise and gimble and wave. All men see where the boar goes in the moan-wrapped outrage. Beware the jabberwock, my son. Jaws that bite, and claws that catch. Beware the jub-jub bird, and shun them from among. Enough!
All done then? Finished, vanquished, and beaten?
Leave him alone.
Alone!
Right. Thinking and reading do make one feel very much alone.
They're both crazy. Yeah.
Are we? Yes, I think we are. It is a folly of mistaking a torrent of verbiage for a spring of capital truth. Yes, I think we are.
First alarm. Primary alert. With all haste.
Data?
46 Weldon Road. 46 Weldon Road.
46 Wilkinson Road. Man,
Answer the alarm. The two of you.
there must be some mistake. Montag, isn't that your...
Yes, my address.
What?
Yes, Montag's home. His address.
Well, I'll be damned.
Answer the alarm.
With all haste, with all haste. Away! After you're done burning the books, burn the television wall. Then go into the bedroom and burn the bed.
Jump, men, jump.
Mildred, my wife.
Did she turn you in? Of course. What did you expect? I want to go watch.
See it.
Right. All fires, one fire. Perpetual motion, always moving, never old, always young, always beautiful. Warm your soul out.
Montag, she's playing with you. Get away. The old railway tracks. 10 miles out of town. Run.
Can't.
Montag, you must. Follow the tracks. 10 miles out. Move.
You got another crick in your neck, Montag? Let's fix that. What's this? Your brain? Your conscience? God whispering in your ear in the long night? Pope, Dickens, Aristotle, Plato? Shall we kill them all? I think we shall.
No!
You across town! You inside the shell! You at the ready whip!
No!
You at home! We know where you're hiding! We're coming to get you!
Don't listen to her!
We
She's
know
lying!
your location! We're coming! We're coming!
No!
We're there! Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And really, Montag, a defenseless woman.
Defenseless? You just killed a man with words.
He killed himself, don't.
Why not?
Because I'm dead, bone tired, and wanted. Don't do me any favors. Montag, you remind me so much of the young intellectual fool I once was. I can't help but want you around long after I'm gone. So don't give me any reason to chase you. Baskerville 9. Isn't that a fine name? 9. Captain Baden speaking, voice code Montpelier. Pray indexing report town tracking data. Acknowledge. Body indexing code 17FN, blood type B. Coordinates 4210999. Acknowledge. Off and running.
I don't understand.
A mile.
Those weren't my coordinates. But whose?
A mile diversion for our pet cat. Better run. I'll be after you soon enough.
Those coordinates.
Mine! They're mine! Just go! Get out!
Attention all cars. Attention helicopter units C and M. C and M. Fire station units 8 and 27. Police unit 10. Motorcycle unit 23.
Citizens are warned. Contact, fire chief. Murder. On foot. Watch for a running man. Closing in now. Reached and down. Guy Montag, age 31, 5'10", light hair, blue eyes, weight, 150. Dead. Pound to kennel.
They couldn't let me escape.
Congratulations, Mr. Montag. You're officially dead.
Welcome to the Shire.
Beowulf?
Lord of the Rings.
I beg your pardon. I'm Aristotle, the poetics.
Does much into the book?
Well, most certainly does. And this?
I'm more than happy. Someone spoke up, also known as Evergrande. We're very glad you're here. Yes, at this was struck. Savannah Legend. I'm fine.
Doesn't look dangerous, does she?
And this is Antoine Dixon. It's
Full score, 4 entries. Remarkable, yes, all those pages. And here.
Well, I have nothing to declare besides my genius. Oscar Wilde.
All presents accounted for. And you?
Tales of mystery and imagination.
Wonderful. We have no Edgar Allan Poe. Do that quickly so we can burn it. Yes. We hide in our minds where they can be seen or found and burn the real works.
I don't understand. Where did Joe come from? Does
Our mother know where else? She does.
We are lovers, necklace, the fools of time, the silly people, appreciators of stuff and nonsense, signifying something.
Mowers of the carpet. This Roman cleared away and said it would be grand.
A lady like her Tacoma, whose madness was a tea party.
The banquet took place in the house of Aragon in 416 BC. Of his guests, Phaedo's father's speech and Aristophanes, the comic poet who had the hiccups. The quality of friendship, my dear friend, is that love which you give without holding recompense. Welcome.
A janitor from Waukesha who lived in the cave dreamed she was Plato and decided to eat the book and become the dream.
Mr. Montag, call me Ishmael.
A former customs inspector who found a kinship with a seagoing whaleman.
Having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail around a bit to see the watering parts of the world. It's a way I have of driving off the spleen and
regulating the circulation.
All the single, lonely people somehow learn from each other and coming together in this wilderness to live out their days waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for what?
The fire to burn the flames, the ashes to burn the dust, the phoenix to rise like the sun. The day will come, and when it does, we'll make us the harvest, bring all our villagers around to recite themselves and write down their steps, so the boats can live again.
What time is the wedding?
Fear gains more and more mastery over it. Fear gains more and more mastery over it. Especially after the second, quite unexpected. Especially after the second, quite unexpected.
We go on telling and remembering for as many years as needed. Look over there, that old woman, we're Hermiston. Very ill, is reciting herself, passing on her book to someone else.
How can I say that my father loved me? How can I say that my father loved me?
He never looked at me, talked to me. He hardly knew that I lived.
He never looked at me. He hardly knew that I
Talked to me. He hardly knew that I lived.
He never looked at me, talked to me. He hardly knew that I lived.
And he died, and he thought he would. As the first snow as the winter fell.
And he died. He thought he would. And he died as he thought he would, as the first snow as the winter fell.
Are you happy?
Are you?
I beg your pardon, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, read Robert Louis Stevenson.
Prove it.
But
Try.
I'm going to relate a tale full of horror.
Yes?
I would gladly suppress it were it not a chronicle of sensations rather than facts.
Mr. Poe.
Mr. Stevenson.
And that dark old house living with your sister?
Usher. And with a brush it fell into the lake.
And the cat? The black one? His pet?
Behind the walls was the whale, the shriek of the walled up trees.
And in the middle of the pit?
Pendulum swung down.
What is it?
That light at the edge of the lamp, is that the sun?
Morning? You say it is. Yes. And if you say so, it must be.
that because they all taught me something too. And we're a big family here, so I appreciate that.